This is for Nino Brown on YouTube. He said something about you spend your time on one person. People, I heard your YouTube video out June 23. People are lying in the state of Texas in the industry and put me in a situation where they wanted to come up and boost in them lying. People told me what Houston and Texas is about. For number one, Marvel, the guy that plays on side of Captain America, he said something throw the punchline me in the interview, and then Queen Latifah and other churches. People are not knowledge. Women are being controlled. Church in the city tried to ruin me. Women want to go around listening to people, and it's a situation where Texas is playing dumb. You see what I'm saying? And I know the business, Brown. But if people keep being racist and the black man keep acting up, and I know the industry and Yellow Breezy keep acting up, but I wanna tell you something. Brown, when somebody found out that somebody was lying, it was Mo Hunter, the mayor, and then they found out Yellow Breezy in Dallas, was lying, they tried to give me a piece of it. Racism of a black man tried to give me women passing me up. Women were the talk. I didn't been around it. That's why, look, I didn't been around it where black people and the rest of them, Texas black women are taking people for granted. They with these men. I was in Taco Bell the other day, and these women, these black girls, and they act so type of way with different niggas in the room, and they not expensive, but they act towards you different and want to treat you with racism of a black woman. The people are not acknowledged. And Texas, look, Kiki said something on his song, he said, nigga, know the game, the mayor, and racism. You can't expect all of those things to not play, or why a person not successful, and why a person. Let me tell you something. I just asked for the DA to get a prosecuted and lose their job, and the mayor, the Judge Kennedy. I just told Joe Biden why Judge Kennedy should be arrested and why the DA should have been. Let me tell you, when I was being racial profiled at McDonald's, I messaged the Attorney General and I messaged the Justice Department why I had my case going on for money. And the DEA came right in there after I wrote my complaint before I got arrested. They looked me in my eyes because the black man with the white man, this is how I feel. This is what they doing. Houston on some other shit. Let me tell you, I know the business. You get $3,500 for each of your songs that you promote, right? And they post to comment. I'm not going nowhere to knowledge be reward. And to them whole God said, we got to put the state of Texas in its place. We got to put the liars in their place. But they stalling. The thing is, Nino Brown, they found out that Yellow Breezy in Dallas is a piece of shit. And Houston been lying. And they been getting a little flip and lying with each other. You want me to interact with people, and people been communicating about the dumb Texas shit. With a little flip side with Yellow Breezy. Don't, and these hoes, they been picky. So if they want to be picky, hey, we connecting with each other, right, guys? I told everybody on my broadcast, like, hey, When we decide to go out, when I decide to get my place in my mansion and a woman, we got 2 days. 2 dates we gonna have. Whenever my battles are over with the court, Walmart, McDonald's, and all the rest of them in Brahms, 2 dates we gonna have. I'm talking to women on my profile. Texas want to take me for granted, but I'm growing a relationship with people on women with different social media platforms. That I'm not on Instagram, I'm not on Twitter, I'm not on other people because women gonna know you. I'm somewhere else where I've been on live me talking from people from New York and Chicago on different apps, Nino Brown, and we're gonna put Texas in this. We're gonna put the Justice Department in this. I've been talking to. They know they the one that got them in a. They know they in. But Texas want to show hatred and lies. Yellow Breezy wanted to come out. Kevin Gates been knowed about me. The black man with racism in Houston and Texas with the mayor, they not trying to give me what I want because they racist. You got to understand what is going on here. They are biased. And the black woman, they are being like that too. So let me tell you, I'm going to tell you something. You don't even know that I signed the contract from Walmart, that they stole my ideas. The reason why I was incompetent. The first time I was incompetent because I once said I was a Walmart CEO. I went through other things. They did other things with me. So those things that's not the only thing was playing into effect. They talk about music money or racism from black hip hop. Texas is a liar. I just told that every Texas legislator, you are unworthy of your title about what happened in that mall. Let me tell you, Trump knows something. They know if I leave here with that project, you won't have rapper hip hop. You won't have a country. You won't have gospel country. It's going to be wiped out. Gospel, everything is going to be wiped out. That's why Trump said we're going to charge people 15% to come to America. This is going to affect everybody. This is going to affect everybody. But that's not the only projects that I'm working on. That's not the only thing. Texas taking me for granted. The black man in Houston with the mayor, and they want to laugh with these kids, waiting for all of that. Waiting for all of these lies that keep, and jealousy. And they put me in this situation. And I filed the $30 million suit on the state of Texas and the DA, the one that arrested him. They're a dumb motherfucker because they could have addressed it. I want jobs. I just told the Justice Department how Judge Kennedy is a liar. God said you took orders and you show no remorse. I'm not going to take no remorse of putting you in jail, prosecutors and DEA. I don't want to hear that I'm sorry and I didn't know. You're a piece of shit. You realize when I made that complaint, you know they was racist. The DA ain't stupid. You know when I made that complaint that our black people were showing their ass in Carrollton, Texas, and hip hop. Oh, it's gonna hit them. And the more they act stupid, when I said when I come for my money, it better add up. You're not gonna call me up there and tell my money. God said I'm innocent. You're not gonna call me up there and tell I want my damn money. Nobody don't care about all of that. The hoes want to listen to her. Stay the fuck away from me. These hoes rolling up their window, being picky. Bitch, stay away from me. And they worried about my phone and how I'm connected. You hoes want to listen to niggas? No. Nino Brown, you tell him to stop waiting on one people. Other women don't be like that. Everybody can tell you like you said, stop hanging out and move away from me. The world is acting like an asshole. They care about themselves. They worry about keeping their kingdom running. And God said, we ain't about to have that. We ain't about to have those lies. Yellow Breezy lied on Jay-Z and Beyonce. I sue if I was Jay-Z and Beyonce, I would sue Yellow Breezy for deception and lying to the American people. Lying. I gave the state of Texas a chance to be honest. Let me tell you, I'm standing my ground. Judge Kennedy had her chance to be honest. I want her to know how I feel when you're a liar and you take your word aside. I want to know how I feel. She knows what she did was wrong. She's a liar with the DA. The DA is involved. But you want to be with that racist black man in your community in Carrollton, Texas, and Houston, little Kiki. God said, I don't want to hear it when you trying to play my family and my children dumb. I don't want to hear about your cold liars in this industry. God said, I don't need you. People in Paris and them want to be on my team. Other people that I have talked to, people that would have been Mall and Plano, and kids that I talked to, all because Houston, and they want to stick to liars. I don't got time for that. But he gonna lie on Jay-Z because he fucked up. He fucked up because his ego was in the way. God said, you give me what you lost. I don't care about that. Till I say, if you never took a loss, oh, God said, you feeling guilty for yourself. You feeling guilty. Ain't nobody feeling guilty over here. We rise up in America and we fight for something that's greater. We ain't gonna feel, the black people are hating. They're gonna call you a snitch. And I didn't even snitch. They got Futures in those documents. I want him to hear me. Because I just filed a civil rights. Futures in those documents. Everybody that came and buffooned their ass in Dallas and took the black man's side and Yellow Breeze's side. I say, God is disappointed in you, Texas. But they don't care, right? They still betray God. They're still betray. I want Nino Brown to hear me. God said, black women want to take me for granted with those hoes. Stay the fuck away from me. I don't care if I find me a world queen, white, Chinese, whatever that is. It's not going to be in Texas, you heard me? And they still buffooning themselves. It's not going to be in Texas, you heard me? They know what they did. And that's why I just told Joe Biden why the DA and the mayor, the DA need to be arrested. And Judge Kennedy, I'm fighting Social Security right now. I got two things going on. Okay? I got a lot of things. Before they did what they did and called me out my name, and I had to prove to them that I was smart. When I was picking up that Carrollton police say, you doing? Let me tell you, that guy tried to find out about that book. Why should I tell you that book? Let me tell you what the IPS worker did. Why should I tell you that? For you to go tell that black man to take it off the books? Just the black man sitting in Dallas, the mayor, and the rest of the community racist? We are not the same. But those things, to understand it. Knowledge need to be repaid. Everybody watching, from next door neighbor to down black people, and my eyes are on their spirit. You get $3,500 for each of your song that you come out. I had to go on other websites. I had to do books reading, all the rest of that. They know what they did was wrong. My words don't got nothing to do with their actions. And the mayor, I was trying to get Social Security attention. I got Obama attention. Obama sent her 10. I already had sent it, but the call center was acting up. Right now, I just told Joe Biden and the Justice Department what I want on my Social Security, my disability. This is about what I want. God is not a price too high when you understand this world, and American business don't want to change. We are leaving these businesses alone, and our black people are treating us. Nobody know what I've been through, and I don't think Nino Brown, you will respect me what I've been through at Walmart with my black people or racism. I'm gonna let you know something. I have a woman that worked in a cashier with me, and she's in the back. She got two jobs. She worked for Walmart and she worked for Kroger's, and she's a cashier. She worked in the back room dealing with the cash and the monitor behind the CSM. And she knows my baby mama before she became my baby mama. And before she had a baby, she worked at Kroger's. And I was telling my baby mama this black lady is racist. My job is to protect my baby mama or my stepson when I'm in a relationship. Those two is my main goal. I don't want them to know. I'm telling my baby mama the enemy. I'm letting my baby know the black woman, the enemy. And I don't want my son to know a black. I gotta teach my son about the black racism. I gotta teach my son about the judging the personality and look after your mom and your cousins. Your cousins need to be taken care of. Your cousin, your mom, you protect them when they get older. Our black people are going to try us with the Mexican and white. And that's what I want to teach my son. You stick up to your cousin, you stick up to your brothers. Whatever that is. On each side of the fence, you protect them. The black man is going to try you with hatred. With the white and Mexicans, it's about personality. It's about jealousy. It's about, that's, my son needs to know these things. And nobody not understanding these things. But I didn't want my son and my baby mom, I was trying to protect them from that Walmart employee that I have been involved with, and I have worked with her, and she decided to show her racist color once Grizz left. The black woman decided to show her racist color. I'm done. Now, they was wrong for what they did. Everybody got their own opinion. Senator Ted and them and the rest of them. Everybody, they was wrong for what they did. They complaining about their dollars. Let me tell you something. Trump didn't promise me a damn thing. I picked up books. They had an informant in there, and then they want to lie in Houston. Boosie want to get away. He about to go to jail for conspiracy to lie. Because I'm trying to attack the Social Security. Nobody's not paying me anything. Nino Brown, I found that I got a caseworker in Atlanta. My caseworker in Texas, right? But I got another caseworker in Atlanta when I called the Atlanta assistant office, right? About them treat me bad in Atlanta and the call center taunted. That means I got a caseworker in every state that is working on my case. Shout out to the Atlanta assistant office assistant because Texas bigger than Texas right now because Texas got a problem. We already told what this happened when they tried to do that. So shout out to the Atlanta assistant because when you calling these people, they don't want to give you information. But an Atlanta assistant gave me information about my case, about what is going on here. I got people in different states working on my case about what the call center does. They complain about tax dollars, but they don't want to change. Governor Abbott know they wrong sitting with that white man, putting that in there with those black men in the mall, and they know they wrong for that. These people are racist in the business. Our black people don't know how to treat us. It's not about work. It's about still be able to treat us as equal. Let me tell you, when I'm with my baby mom and my stepson, my job is to protect them. I want my stepson or my son to know the spirit of a human that's a hatred. Orion trying to ruin me. From church, that's not the way to do things. But they want to get away with lies. They want to get away with lies. Be honest about those 911 calls. And the mayor, they in cahoots with each other. Cause you know what that black racist man said in church in the city? He said he owned this city. That's a racism own. That means City Hall can accept me. Our black people in Texas and the rap industry can accept me. And at Walmart, I told Walmart, you scared of change? Our black people teaming up with the Mexican, they're trying to destroy something before it even be born. You're not ready for God. You're not ready. You're not ready for God. God never did say he'll die for us. He said maybe one day you learn from your mistakes. But the more they be hard and the more they assist the clients, you know what you're assisting? Your lying clients. But you talking about move away where the kingdoms are being destroyed. I gotta hold it together. Even with family, we going through with family. We gotta hold it together. Because they don't care, they care about their damn self. This society care about themselves. They rather you be out on the streets and leave you out on the street with them hoes. So you talking about leaving Boosie talking about family? No, bitch. I already told my brother what I needed to tell him with his line, Boosie line that trying to deceive people. No family. We go through stuff in society and we know the business of society gotta be managed. And family don't know how to, everybody trying to control things. But you gotta know how to manage and get your room and do all of this thing because they looking after themselves and the communities. They want you to start from the bottom and let you be on the shelter. Who going back? I'm gonna tell you, in 2019, after I got out of hospital, you know what they told me? You know what? You gotta sleep on the streets before. You got me all the way fucked up. These black people and the way the system is set, they want you to be on the streets and start from why they keep winning. He lied on Jay-Z and Beyonce. But the Texas still willing to deal with this man. And everybody dick riding Yellow Breeze after he a liar when he lied to the American streets. Oh, I didn't just call. You see, that's why Yellow Breeze is fucked up at. You see, I didn't just call DJ Envy. In the same building in New York, the network New York gave me some network numbers in California. And they told me, good luck, Hubert. I talked to iHeartRadio in New York. What are these Dallas people saying? How they gonna keep allowing this to go on? Hey, DJ Envy, just one person. DJ Envy, just one person. But when I called Rockefeller, Trump was right there listening, right? When I called Rockefeller, right? When I called Rockefeller to see the senators right there watching me, right? When I called Rockefeller, right? When I called Rockefeller, right? Go get Jay. Go get Jay, right? Go get Jay, right? Right? Or they was already right. Why the fight broke out and they knocked on my hotel door, and I didn't tell the police why they knocked on my hotel door? Why the fight? Hey, why the thing? The mayor said racist words to get in office. What happened when I called Dart and stood up for the community, and I called the CBS News and tell it to them and the rest of the news act as this community can't fight for themselves? By that lady being aggressive, I'm asking for $30 million from Dart, and now for being aggressive with a disability. So I'm telling them, when I come for my check, no, you gonna ask. My lawyer been ignoring me and talking about she gonna reschedule. And I told the Justice Department, hold up, in the civil rights, she broke my trust. For number one, they tried to break my mindset in the courtroom. They know what they tried to do. And they gonna lie about the camera. Who had their eyes on the quarterback? And this guy acting up. New thing. Who had their eyes on the quarterback? When you tell another lie on another lie, hey, it was being watched before I got to jail. I get the government behavior. They don't even know when they was standing outside my apartment and doing sneaky shit and intimidating me, and the black people laughing from the two businesses in Addison. I was giving the FBI and the two businesses, and Addison was taunting that I gave the FBI the two business laughing and taunting. And the black people in the business was acting the ass and taunting and laughing. And I gave the FBI those two business, or the two business that the police stood by, right? I later on talking about you did get, you got to turn on yourself because your belief system, you ain't knowledge enough in Dallas County. And the belief system, no, anything can happen to me. And soon as one of them niggas pull that trigger, Big Tuck, and every rapper coming from underneath that, every famous rapper that you look up to in the hood is coming from underneath that seat. Houston, Texas is coming from underneath that seat. Big Tuck, Yellow Breezy, Triple D gonna die and be put to death. The Texas legislators, everybody that's involved in this bullshit. For number one, you're tampering with a Social Security issue. My mission is bigger. Y'all want to call me stupid while I'm trying to do that? Let's come on. While I'm trying to attack this mission with Social Security, that's our black people. This man is a liar. And I should not have to wait for them to reschedule my case and reschedule it after my lawyer and them being dishonest. After the judge and them being dishonest with the DEA. I should be able already to be able to get my money. But Jay Prince talking about don't believe lies. Jay Prince is a lie because he listening to Boosie. When him and his artists wanted to, they already told me what you was going to do. Boosie sitting up there listening. Houston listening to that lying shit. And Boosie laughing. I told the Texas industry, Boosie is making a fool out of you. You think these Texans care about their flag? You think they care about this flag? It's about trickery. It's about what you can get out of it. They don't care just because it's a Texas flag. And I'm going to tell you, God said, you think they care about their flag? You think they care about honor? It's about trickery. It's about deception. They don't care about their Texas flag. It's about the playing with the minds and getting what out they get out of people and tricking people. That flag don't mean nothing. That Texas flag don't mean nothing when trickery involved and deception. And then they expect me to wait. Then a person been 10 years in that program. You got me bent. Then they want to treat me. No. I gave you enough time. Judge Kennedy ain't dumb, and I just explained why Judge Kennedy should be arrested. I just told the Justice Department and them, oh, you didn't show no remorse. And God not going to show no, you know what you did was wrong. Judge Kennedy, I want you to feel how I feel. And I want you in those handcuffs. And that she not in that courtroom, that's a racist move. I don't want to hear your apology. You show no remorse. I want Judge Kennedy to be in that courtroom. Her DA. I want them, they badge to be taken away from them. And I want them to know how I feel. When a mayor is lying and they still lying and shaking their hands. And the mayor's still smiling and Jay Prince thinking everybody laughing. What Boosie laughing for, right? Because of the mayor getting away what he got away with? And Governor Abbott not able to do nothing about the city hall members' racist behavior? What's the problem here? They wanted to put the liars before God and get me last. That's what you're doing. Texas ain't coming with honesty. It's not, and I'm going to tell them when I file a civil rights, and they come, you talk shit about my state, it's not just about your flag. It's about the deception you able to pull. I hope Nino Brown can hear me. Because I'm about to put this on his YouTube channel. It's about the deception. That flag don't really mean nothing to them. That flag don't mean nothing to them in the spirit. They're trying to deceive and decept and get what they want to get out of people. That you think they really just care about holding it down? It's not about them just holding down and loving their state. Because they want more. They're trying to deceive and trick people. You know, and I should not have to reschedule my court date and get my damn justice. And I'm about to tell the Justice Department, I should not have to reschedule anything. And I'm going to tell my lawyer, I should not have to reschedule it when you do not want to listen. And the state of Texas is laughing. No. Now, Boosie laughing because he think I'm done with Jay because the mayor's getting away with it. Okay, let it be like that then. And the kids laughing with the grown up. Let it be like that then. Because the black man wanted to laugh. And the mayor know what he said was wrong. It's not about my words. I know why I had a good words for them. This is about a leadership of a man. I think he had like, you ain't on my side, mayor. You and your city hall are a liar. Watch what the black man do. Watch what he do up in Dallas. Watch his behavior. Watch what's going to take place. The state of Texas is going to keep the city hall black racism now. Which is the way what's going to happen. All of them together. Racism and buddies. Watch. Watch it not moving. Watch black racism and different politics and communities not moving about the issues. Hey, I'm talking to Nina and I'm talking to y'all. Come on. We ain't on TikTok. Everybody want to pay attention to certain things. We doing stuff a little different. We doing things a little different from Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. We do it. Let them pay attention to stupid shit. We gonna do things a little different here. They know what they did. The mailman's still catching a little attitude. But the behavior of the mindsets. Yes. I'll be back, guys. I think we end this conversation with Nino Brown.